Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Sprout. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a great day. I went to turn in the dragon killing quest at the Slayers Guild. Lag spike. The dragon killing quest at the Slayers Guild, right? And I discovered some things. So one of you told me in the comments, talk to this person, this undeath slayer. Or don't. Apparently you can't. Maybe they're upstairs? No? Initiates? Yeah, free arrows? Sure, I will take all the things. You want to give me free stuff? I'm all for it. What's that? Tactical armor grad bag. Interesting. Okay, anyway. So, you guys were telling me that this person does things, but maybe I can't talk to them yet. The big thing that I discovered, though, as I was walking around here, is that there's actually a ladder right here that goes up to the office of, like, the leader of the Slayers Guild or whatever. So we're going to go up a million ladders, and we'll eventually find his office. And I think this guy, the guild master, will actually allow us to join the guild. So, yes, I would like to join the guild. Oh, I know you. You helped that armor rid the land of a few pesky monsters, didn't you? Did you get the letter I sent you? Regardless, you're welcome to join our guild if you like. I think the letter was in my mailbox. I didn't check it. Regardless, you're welcome to join the guild. Fair warning, there's a bit of a rite of passage. If you do join, though, some of our members run stores specifically for the benefit of their guildmates, and we'll also let you take on Slayer contracts administered by various members of the guild. Okay, I would like to join the guild. Eager to see. Nothing wrong with that. Right, well, to be initiated into the guild, you need to go kill an ant worker and a selkie. Not the most friendly of creatures, but if you return with those kills under your belt, we'll know for sure you belong with us. Okay, so we now have a quest to kill a selkie and an ant worker, and I think that gave us a little bit more guild reputation as well. But all in all, I think this is good. Okay, so let's teleport home. I have no idea where I can find a selkie and an ant worker, but we do have a bunch of new stuff here that I'm just going to kind of do things with. Okay, so let's look at these grab bags. We got steel armor boots, which are not as good as my regular boots. And then we got a tactical armor grab bag, which gave us a battle harness. We've got a couple of iron loot bags. That one's a frame. And then some leather armor. So some stuff that's it's okay. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's okay. I also want... Do we have any sand in here? I need 6 of those. And we're just going to cook them up in here because I don't feel like running all the way over there. This will go in here. I suppose we'll put these dragon hearts away. What I want to do is upgrade this chest so it holds more stuff. I also found a couple of these crossbows. I don't know if they're better or worse than a standard bow. But as soon as we have this glass here... Oh, I smelted one too many. Whatever. It's fine. It wouldn't be bad to have a little bit of extra glass lying around. We'll grab that. We'll grab 2 diamonds. And... we're going to make an upgrade to upgrade this to a diamond chest, and now it holds more stuff. Now, if you remember, the end of last episode, I said I would clear out the rest of that dragon lair and get a bunch of stuff. I actually didn't even clear the whole thing out. I got to a point where I was like, okay, I have enough emeralds. So here's what we got. And we got some other miscellaneous assorted things as well. But basically, almost 5 stacks of emeralds, over half a stack of diamonds, a bunch of lapis, a bunch of gold, and a bunch of dragon loot drops. So lots of good stuff here. We have so many emeralds. It's just absurd. But the big thing is these dragon loot drops, which are amazing. One of which is the dragon egg, and I'm so excited for this. This is going to be awesome. So let's grab like 4 cobble. Let's grab ourselves a flint and steel. And then let's try and find a place that isn't near a bunch of things that can catch on fire. Like over here, this seems good. Let's just break a bunch of this grass. Kind of clear the way, right? Because we don't want this stuff to burn. We don't want to burn down everything. And we're going to basically be leaving this unattended for quite a while, because if I've done my reading correctly, it takes 3 days for this little dragon egg to hatch. So let's just go 1, 2, hit, like so. Yep. Break that out. We'll put a netherrack there. I'm just going to put 4 cobblestone on the side. I don't think you actually need the cobblestone. I think it really just has to be on top of netherrack. And then we light this. And you can kind of see the dragon egg there moving a little bit. Eventually, that's going to turn into a baby dragon, which is so cool. That's so cool. I think I do want to kind of do that, though, so that the dragon doesn't escape afterwards. Because if he runs away, I may never find him again. So I think we're just going to let him go. But it's like 3 Minecraft days, I believe, that baby has to, or that the egg has to sit there and incubate or whatever before we're able to actually do anything with him. Also, we got ourselves an ender lily. That's super good. Cool. Yeah, so things are progressing. We're going through, we're doing quests, we're advancing, we're getting stronger and stronger. I want to find the mailboxes. They are somewhere. I thought over here. Here we go. Mailboxes. So we have an invitation to the Slayers Guild. We'll read it. It's come to our attention that you undertook a monster hunting contract from a certain armorer. By rights, he should have brought his request to us, so any reward should have come through the guild. However, we have chosen to overlook it, and in light of your exemplary performance completing his contract, we would like to formally invite you to join our guild if you should wish to accept. Come speak with me. Attaches some heart crystal as a gesture of good faith. So, how you, can you like, I don't know how to, oh, it goes into your inventory. I see. So your inventory was at the bottom down here. Gotcha. Okay. So hold this. That gives you a heart crystal shard. That also gives you a heart crystal shard. Does it uses your hunger to open the presents? I see us getting hungry just opening these. Either way, then 12 heart crystal shards. That could come in handy for us. That's possibly a very good thing. Okay. So let's put this with the rest of our stuff. I think we're keeping heart crystal shards in here. Yeah, there we go. And I also want to check the farmer real quick. What do you have for trades? Have I tried making a... Yeah, we know all about that. Okay, so loose hay... Hey, come back. So hay bales are iron coins. Loose hay is 4 bronze coins. So if we have any hay bales and loose hay, we can do things. Now, let's talk to this guy. Have we tried making hay before? No. Place long grass on stone. Somewhere warm, it'll slowly turn into hay. So we need to figure out how we do this long grass thing. Does that mean that we need like shears? I kind of want to see how this works out. And I would also love to be able to like get up. I need to do something with this village or move my house to another location or something, because this is driving me absolutely insane trying to get around here, because the terrain generation is just so... Anyway. Actually, we need to upgrade that as well. This is no longer an acceptable chest. It is completely full. So we'll upgrade it to a golden chest. And that's actually why I like the iron chest mod so much, is you can just kind of upgrade stuff as you need. Yes, there are other mods in the pack that are also very good and allow you to do some cool things, but as far as storage goes. But I really like iron chests for starting out. I think it's a great starting option. Okay, so long grass. I'm assuming we're gonna need shears for this. Do we have any in here? I don't see any. We have some shears right here. Let's sleep real quick since it's about to be night. And I want to try this out. So we'll grab some shears. We grab long grass. This looks like long grass. Hopefully this counts as long grass. And it says it will eventually turn into hay. So we need to see if we can make this work. Like this is a thing. So there we go. We've got a fair amount, about a stack. Let's grab a little bit more. And I wonder if I need to set this down or if I just need to, like, throw it. Because when you throw it, I mean, it does do the thing, right? It lands just like that. So maybe that'll work. I don't know if it'll despawn or what. So let's talk to this guy one more time. Where? Farmer. Farmer? Where'd you go, buddy? He disappeared. Give me the wheat, though. Maybe we could do something useful with it. And this farm has obviously become a victim to creeper explosions, I can see. And I don't know where the farmer went. He seems to have disappeared. But he said if you put it on stone, so I'm going to assume it's this type of stone. If you put it on stone and put lava underneath it, that should do the trick. So let's try and get a little bit of lava and see if we can make something happen here. There should be lava down in our mines, I think. Or right here. That's even better. Look at that. Beautiful. Didn't even have to make a trip all the way down. I'm so excited. Okay, anyway. So where do we want to do this? Maybe we try it like over here because there's nothing over here that can like burn. So let's just dig out like a little thing. Let's put that there. We'll put stone on top. We'll put this back just so we can tell where it is. And then can I right? Okay, so you can right click like so. And I don't know if that will eventually turn into hay or whatever. Let's look at hay real quick. So it says loose hay created by drying tall grass on sand in a hot biome or on stone above lava. Oh, I see. It's drying grass now, and it says it's 20%. Oh, okay. So it dries, but it goes super slowly. Can I put another one on there? No. So if we're gonna do this, this is gonna take like a million years to do one single thing of grass and turn it into hay. So I think the better option, because it said on sand in a hot biome, right? So I think the better option is to come over here to this desert and just do it over there. And we'll make a waystone where we can then dry a ton of grass all at once. How do you make hay bales, by the way? Hay blocks? And hay blocks are made with small hay piles, which are 2 loose hay. Okay, so 2 loose hay makes a small hay pile, 4 small, so it's 8 loose hay per hay block, essentially. Oh, and then 4 hay blocks to make a hay bale. Wow, that's kind of pricey. But this is drying. It's almost done. We're at 80%, 90%. So this should be done pretty quick. So this will work, but yeah, this is far too much of a time investment because I'm either going to need a ton of lava or I'm going to need, yeah, that's no. Can I? Okay, so there we go. Now we have loose hay. So, yeah, I think what we should do is make a waypoint over to that desert. And then the other thing, too, is that, like, if I need sand or any of that kind of stuff, anything else I would find in the desert, I can get over there fairly easily. So I think that's a good idea. Let's put this stuff away, not the stone. Put that over here. It did say on sand, right? Or by drying tall grass on sand. Yeah, so if we do this in a desert biome, we'll be perfectly fine. So that means what I need to make is a waystone. And waystone, 3 obsidian, a warp stone, and any type of stone bricks. Purple dye, 4 and... Oh, those are actually a little pricier than I thought. Do I have an extra waystone? I do. I have an extra warp stone. So the hard part's done. It's basically just the obsidian. So let's grab this. Let's grab that. And then let's grab a little bit of this. And we'll make ourselves an extra waystone. Now, I am going to need more obsidian in the near future. I'm running very low, it seems, but that's okay. And as far as food goes, let's take this with us. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, so now let's look at our map. The desert's over here. I think our best bet is to just teleport. You go in here for a minute. Give me my warp stone. I think our best bet is to just teleport to the beginning, right? Where we started, because that cuts. Let's see. We're now down here, and otherwise we would have been like way up here somewhere. So I think that that's the smart thing. That just takes a lot of time off of our journey. We still need to actually make the waystone itself. Also, this chicken, give me your feathers. Thank you. Yeah. And then we're looking for... Oh, and these are actually interesting as well. I was researching these a little bit. This is from the Astral Sorcery mod. And underneath some of these pillars, if you're lucky, you might find a chest. And in this chest, you will find things. So these we want to kind of keep an eye out for as well. They could come in handy. We want to collect astral sorcery pages and stuff like that. And this is a dragon roost. Have I been to this one? I have not. Okay. So there's probably a dragon around somewhere. I'll gather said dragon's loot. And if we come across the dragon, I will kill him because it will give me more reputation with the Slayers Guild. But I don't see the actual dragon. I think the dragon itself is missing. He must be away hunting or something. I don't know. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for him. We'll come across plenty of dragons, but still, he's got some free stuff. You know, not going to complain about free stuff. Best kind of stuff is free, in my opinion. Anyway, desert's off this way. Basically due south. Also, cows for leather. Don't mind if I do. Sheep, I don't really... Whoa, lag spike. Please, with the lag. Thank you. I want to say something as well. A lot of comments from people saying, hey, Iskall and Stress quit their series, so thank you for continuing. I'm not planning on quitting this series anytime soon. I'm enjoying this pack so much. I'm having such fun with it. I will say that Iskall said one of the reasons he quit his series, and for those of you who don't know Iskall, he's a friend. He plays on Hermitcraft with me. Fantastic modded player and YouTuber. But anyway, he was doing a Sprout series, and he quit his series. One of the reasons he gave was that he runs into problems with the pack crashing a lot. And I'm happy to say that I have not had that issue myself. Hopefully it continues that way. Is there? Ooh, sneaky. Buried underground. Okay. Would not have even seen this otherwise. What is this? Bones. Also from Terraquius. That's fine. So we're looking for another one of those chests. Must be over here. No? No chest on this one, huh? Okay. Well, let's uncover it a bit Maybe this is a different one. Maybe this is one of the bigger ones. Because there are different structures that generate from this mod. I'm just kind of looking around. Let's try and maybe, like, dig our way in a little bit. Yeah, look at this. This is one of the good ones. Okay, so this is a floating crystal. It's not breakable. We'll need to make use of it eventually. Not yet, but eventually. Put that over here. Grab one of you. Put you right here. And actually, I think there's one closer to our base that we'll be able to use. So I'm not I'm not going to, like, focus on this one right now. But this is great to know that this is here. Let's just go light, 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 and light. There we go. Okay. And then, ooh, it is time to sleep. Because deserts and nighttime don't really get along so well. Okay, there we go. So let's try this out. Let's try and find a good spot for our waystone. I'm thinking, like, this is tons of space, and this is relatively flat. So I think we'll put our waystone, like, maybe up on this hill. This actually seems like a relatively good spot for it, right? Because it'll be relatively easy to see from a distance, I think. We kind of put it, like, up here. Like, right up here. This seems like a good spot for the waystone. Okay, grab the waystone. Put the waystone right here. Enter waystone. Call it desert. Right-click. So now I can teleport to the desert whenever I want. And that seems super good. So now what we need to do is place down tons and tons and tons of this stuff. And might as well grab a little bit of cactus while we're here. I don't think we've actually had any yet. There we go. So sand. There's also these, like, sandstone piles and stuff. I know you can get things out of them, but most of what you get is honestly not worth the time investment to do so. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. A little bit of free bone meal. I'm just going to kind of fill in some of that. There we go. So in theory, I can just kind of do something like this, right? And just place all of this down. That was interesting. Can I get that back this way? Yeah. And we can just put all this down and let it all dry at once. And I think that's it's already drying. Look at this. This is way, way faster than trying to build some sort of crazy contraption or something a little bit more in-depth to deal with, turning this hay into, or turning this grass into hay. I think this is definitely the better option for us. I do kind of want to fix this terrain just a little bit because it's kind of bothering me. And then over here as well. And right there. That seems good. That's fine. This will turn into grass. I also spy with my little eye off in the distance over there another one of these astral sorcery things. I want to check this out. See what kind of loot we can get. There are good things in astral sorcery. I don't know too much about the mod, other than it exists and it does cool things. What is this? And what am I stuck in? Oh, there's a spider web right here. Go away. What is this thing? Okay, so bed, place, set spawn point. Okay, let's check this out first. But I definitely want to look at that and see what's down there, because that's super cool. Okay, so no. Yes, this is the one. Diamonds, iron, and more constellation paper that isn't anything new. So we'll put this down, try to combine any of the stuff that I can. That should basically be it. We'll grab this, put that right here. Try to combine the rest of this. I do actually want the light with me, and actually I don't want my warp stone in there, or my sleeping bag for that matter. Take this guy, put you in here. Pick this one up, take it with me. Light into offhand. All right, let's check this thing out. Maybe this is where we find one of the things that we needed for the Slayers Guild. I don't know. I have no idea what this is. Ooh. Kind of looks like some sort of rune or catacombs. Heart jar. It's definitely dark. So this is a thing. It's very dark, in fact. And Nori crystal name tags. I'm trying to place these lights in such a way that you can find your way back out by following them. This is just a whatever thing. Okay, we're getting actually additions crystals and stuff here. Oh, that's a cave spider. Okay. No, stop. Oh, there's so many. How are you not? I mean, you're dead now. There we go. Oh, there's two. There's two cave spider spawners. That's dangerous. That's so many. I want nothing to do with that. No, thank you. Put that right here. Golden apples, lovely. Hi. Goodbye. Gold horse armor. There's a lot of loot here. An ancient tome. I want it. It's so good. You go here. We're just going to put like all of that and then give me the ancient tome. Thank you. Put this right here. Take this. There's a lot of loot to be found in this place. I don't know what like I don't know what you will like ultimately find. I don't know if there's like an end to it or if it just kind of is one of those things where like you explore and stuff until you don't. I'm gonna assume that if it's lit up, I've opened it or whatever. Oh, that's something. Oh, this is the entrance. Okay, so that would be like right about here. Yeah, here we go. Hi, Skelly spawner. Put that down. There we go. That should prevent anything from being able to spawn. Oh, I see. So the skeletons could spawn and shoot at you. I get it. I understand. Okay. We've been in there. I'm kind of thinking that maybe this is not as... This is like just kind of a smaller thing. Here's something. We haven't been over here yet. Lots of gravel and stuff. Looks like this just goes basically to a dead end. Okay. Check this. Magic tether. More armor grab bags. We haven't been over here yet either. But this looks like it's just a dead end as well. Yeah. Okay. So this is a little anticlimactic. I was hoping that this would be a... Like, with the way that this thing looked, I was like, oh, it's got to be something amazing and super cool. And maybe, who knows, maybe there's, like, some secrets here that I'm just not seeing, but it certainly looks like this is not... I don't think there's anything here that we haven't found. Just a bunch of chests. And to be fair, you know, we got some good stuff. We got, like, that ancient tome. That's very valuable and useful, but most of what we have here is just kind of whatever. I'm going to leave the skeleton spawner, I think. Or maybe I should, you know what, no. Let's break the skeleton spawner. Because eventually we can turn that into a powered skeleton spawner using Ender IO, and that'll actually be something that we want to do. Now I just got to figure out how in the world to get back out of here. Over here? Yeah, here we go. Okay. So this was not quite as interesting as I was hoping, but hey, it's still a thing. It was still worth exploring. I mean, anytime I come across something new in this pack that I haven't seen before, I'm definitely going to give it a look. For sure. Centaur. Satyrus. Neither of those are the thing that what were we looking for? Kelpies and Antmen? A Selkie and an Ant Worker. No idea where we're going to find those. If you guys know where you can find those, please fill me in. Let me know where they can be found. I do want to go check on our grass, since it should be dry by now, I think. And then maybe we can do something useful with it. There we go. We'll see what we can find over here. This will give us at least some sort of economy, right? Like we can start getting some money, which we can use to trade for things and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is all dried. Okay, so I don't know. It looks like the best way to harvest it is just by hand. Like it does harvest pretty quickly by hand. What are we up to? 15? We should have about a stack and some. What did we have? Like a stack and 19 when we came over here or something like that. So we'll just get this all harvested up and it should be good to go. Very cool. I mean, hey, it's a thing. We're making progress. Let's grab our sleeping bag and sleep so we don't die. That's right. Doesn't work with the something in your offhand. There we go. Oh, and I left my bed over by the thing. I'll have to grab that. Either way, though, guys, I think this is a good place to wrap up today's episode. I'm loving this pack so much. Like, there's so much to explore and to see and to do. Our dragon may even be hatched within the next episode as well. We'll see. But guys, that is going to do it for me. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.